Candice from the Boys and Girls Club of North Lake Tahoe, and I'm here today to bring you some fun that's positive and practical. So before we get started, let's go wash our hands and drink some water. Alright, now that our hands are clean and we got some water, the question is, are you ready to rumble? Have you ever been to an arcade? If so, you've probably seen or played one of the most classic games in the history of all arcades, Skee Ball. Skee Ball was actually one of the very first redemption games ever created. That means that your rewards were based on your score. So the more points you earned, the more tickets you received. Pretty cool, huh? Today we're going to be playing our very own at-home skee ball game with stuff that we just have around the house. Can anyone think of what we might need in order to play skee ball? Well, I thought of 3 things. The first thing we're going to need is a ball. And in the arcade version of skee ball, you actually get 9 balls to take 9 shots. But don't worry, because all you need is 1 ball, and you can always shoot it 9 times. What else are we going to need? Well, we're going to need a ramp to launch the ball off of, and we're going to need 4 baskets so that we can accumulate our score. So we'll need a ball, a ramp, and 4 baskets. So give me a minute and I'm going to go look around the house and try to collect some things. See you back here soon. Okay, so here's what I found. For the ball, I found a tennis ball, I found a dog toy, I found a Nerf ball, and I also found an orange that I don't think anyone's going to end up eating. For the ramp, I found a cutting board from my kitchen. I found a 3-ring binder, and I found a piece of cardboard. And for the basket, I found my ski helmet, I found a bowl, I found a pot, and I also found a basket. So you can use whatever you want or whatever you find around the house as long as it has some sort of hole for you to shoot it into. So now that we have all the materials, let's set the game up. Okay, so here's how you set up the game. You can see that I found all the balls I'm going to use, including my little orange. And I created those ramps out of the cardboard, the binder, and the cutting board. For the cutting board, I just placed a little box underneath so that it could launch off. And then I took the pot, the bowl, the helmet, and the basket, and just lined them up in a row. The next thing we need to do is add our point values. Right, so you can see that I've added the point values. The first one here is worth 11, the second one worth 55, the third one worth 103, and the final one is worth 507 points. Now, I made all my point values uneven numbers so that I could let my brain exercise a little bit more when I add up my score. But you can also make it a little more simple with using numbers like 10, 50, 100, and 500. You could even use 1, 2, 3, 4. Whatever point values you create are fine for this game. All right, we're all set up and we're ready to roll. Let's see how I do. Remember, we're taking 9 shots and doing our best to make it in the basket. Here we go. Alright, well, I earned 55 2 times and I earned 103 3 times for a grand total of 419. Do you at home think that you can do better than me? Give it a try and don't forget to challenge everybody that's in the house. I just want to say thank you for joining me today and remind you that with the power of imagination and a little bit of creativity, we can all have a lot of fun. Stay positive and be safe and continue doing the big 5. Hands, elbows, face, space, and home. So keep washing those hands. Cough and sneeze in that elbow. Try not to touch your face. Give people space. And stay home if you can, okay? Keep that body moving, and we'll see you again soon. Take care, everybody.